Wow.
Hello.
It would help if the microphone was unmuted. Good idea. Good idea, me. Hello, everybody.
No.
Hello and welcome to the Speed Docs introduction, or not introduction, the big announcement stream.
Right.
I saw somebody said that in chat they are pogging. I am also pogging. Big big announcement.
Superman 64 after this.
Apparently,
That's the big announcement.
you signed up for that in the chat. Hello, everyone. Yep.
Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for coming to the big one announcement stream. We're excited. This presentation will be about an hour, so get cozy, get your snacks, CC, I don't see any reason to dawdle.
Yeah, I think
you want to hit him with the first one.
Yeah, why wait? Let's just jump right in. So
let's jump right in.
We got first announcement coming up here. Here we go. Okay.
Are you not entertained?
That's right. That's right. You heard it here first, folks. Which charity, though? Has it been decided?
So for the Fishing Jamboree, we are officially raising money for the WWF. That's right, the World Wildlife Fund. We got that all worked out. That's all set up.
Nice.
And it'll be Save the Children for a launch party and for STAT 2022. So going back to Save the Children for those two events. We already got all that worked out. All the conversations have been had. So that's what we're going to do.
Yeah. So just to go through that one more time. Speed Docks Fishing Jamboree, the all-fishing speedrun marathon that y'all have been asking for so long. It's real. I know it's a little sus, but it's April 1st to April 3rd. It's a real marathon. We're not kidding. It's not an April Fool's joke, I promise. That's going to be April 1st to 3rd. Launch party is May 27th to May 30th, right? Normally we do that around last time we did end of April-ish, but a little too close, so that's going to be in May. And then finally, Speed Docks-a-thon, STAT, our favorite marathon, hopefully yours too, is coming back with the double weekend format. And that was, I think you have the dates. It was August 26th to August 28th, and then September
2nd through September 5th.
There we go.
So it's 2 weekends. So launch party also went from being 3 days to 4 days. Everyone thank Quo for that. Because he was very much in favor of it. And then first weekend is 3 days for STAT 2022. And then the second weekend is 4 days, like last time. So 7 days of Speed Docks-a-thon. It's going to be really great. So one thing I wanted to say, because people have been asking about the fishing game marathon for so long. And people have been asking, when are submissions going to be open?
That's right.
And so as soon as this presentation is done, as soon as we go offline, Speed Docks Fishing Jamboree submissions will officially be open. The Awengus link will be posted in the Discord. So if you want to submit to that marathon, you can join the Discord. It's not working.
Why isn't it working? Okay.
All right. Well, no problem.
Oh, Nightbot's slow. Okay. That's okay. It's working.
Okay. He got it. How long will it be open? Submissions will be open for a little over... it's about a month.
Yeah.
It's about a month. So here's the deal. We've also had people ask, what submissions are going to be accepted for the Fishing Jamboree? Anything that has fish is fishing related. It doesn't have to be a real category. It can be a category that you make up. You can get creative with it. You can do your normal speed run wearing a fishing costume. You can go to a real lake and catch a fish if you want. It's real open. We're in a lot of ways, we're kind of going back to our speed running roots and just playing stuff that's fun.
Yeah.
Right? Make your own category. Get other people to run it. You know, doesn't have to be a category on any leaderboard. Doesn't have to be anything else. Just get some idea, make it your own. That is the opening Elder Guardian fished into a man-made lake %.
There you go.
Lon, you do that. I think that'd be dank %. I love it.
Yep.
Yeah.
The way I've been describing it is you can do a speed run of a fishing game, right? Those fishing games are real. They are out there, you know. You can do a speed run of that. You can do a speed run category that includes fishing, some sort of arbitrary category of fishing in a game that has fishing but isn't necessarily a fishing game. Or you could play a game with a fishing rod controller if that exists, right? If there's a peripheral, or you could do that, by all means.
Absolutely.
You know, but we're trying to, you know, there's not a whole lot of fishing games to do speedruns of, so we realized that in order for us to do this, we really got to kind of keep things open. But it's fun, honestly. I've been working on a couple of categories myself in preparation for this. So
I think Jack 1 has a great fishing category, and we'll be expecting someone to submit it, of course.
That's right. That's right. I better see something.
Last thing, because in the vein of our event announcements, everybody's been asking, hey guys, when are you going to post the VODs from Jerryade and the Subathon.
Mm-hmm.
And so, they are officially live all right now. Every VOD from that event is live on our second channel. That is Speed Docs Extras.
Yep.
So all of our marathon VODs go there. If you want to check out anything from the Speed Docs Subathon, which includes the Drunk Mario Kart that I did, or if you want to check out any VOD from the Jerryade event, all of those are now up. They're live. They have thumbnails. They're pretty. Go check them out.
That's
I
right.
Just published them right now.
Yep. Some of those had to be edited, so it took a little bit, but we got it all ready to go for y'all. So thanks, CJ. He burned through those in the last couple of days, trying to get everything ready just for this event. So yeah, it is all officially live now. You don't have to worry about pestering us anymore. They are out there. Trust me, they're there.
They're there. We promise.
That's right.
Yes. So it did take a little bit, like CC said, there was some problems. It is a little more complicated than why no video, go server, so thank you everyone for being patient. I know that other marathons get them up really fast, but it is, there are extra challenges, especially every time that we seem to do it. So, all right, that is the first announcement. So that is all of our events for the year. That's every event. That's one more time, in case you missed it. That is Speed Docs Fishing Jamboree on April 1st through April 3rd.
Yep.
That's a 3-day event. It's Launch Party, the second Launch Party 2022. That is going to be Memorial Day weekend for those of you in the U.S. That is the end of May, 27, 28, 29th, and 30th. No overnights for any of these, all 12-hour days. And then the last one is Speed Doxathon 2022. And that'll be August 26th, August 27th, August 28th, and it'll be September 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th, ending on Labor Day. If you're in North America, you have Labor Day. Otherwise, you may have a different Labor Day, but those are the dates regardless of whether or not you have a Labor Day.
There you go.
Quadla folk? Yeah, maybe.
Indeed. Alrighty. So, with those announcements out of the way, we still have several more. Like I said, I think we posted about it everywhere. We have a lot of stuff to get to. So, moving right along, up next, so we have... there we go. So, another one of our incentives was, I think it was at SDAT, right?
Yep, it was from SDAT 2021.
Yep, so one of our incentives was to do crowd control streams. And we have finally figured that out, and we've got some times and stuff like that. So, looking at it. So, first of all, that's right, choo-choo. So, the first person to do crowd control, Quo, will be doing Pokemon Crystal in March. Yes, Quo, we've decided for you.
Yeah. It's funny when we said 2022? Yep, I know. It's crazy. Next month, Quo will be doing Pokemon Crystal Crowd Control. So, gonna have some time, to get through that. It's gonna be a little bit. But, a couple of streams of Quo showing off how crowd control works, working the bugs out for, us.
That's right. Following that is me, Ocarina of Time, in April.
Yeah. So, I think it's Ocarina of Time Randomizer to make it even better. So, pick a real bastard seed, and, it'll be exciting.
Absolutely.
It'll be a lot of fun.
Absolutely. Chris, you didn't have to say that, okay?
Chris, I don't go, this is so typical of you. Ice Age is going to prepare the seed. Excellent.
All right. And last but not least, our very own CJ doing Super Mario 64.
Oh, God, it's me. Yeah, so I looked through the list, realized that I could have picked Banjo, but instead chose Mario. I thought it was the more open-ended option.
Mm-hmm.
The one I'm also not good at Mario, so it'll be even better. So yeah. And so those are the games that we're going to be playing. We're going to be doing the crowd control streams. We're committed to do 8 or 9 streams. So you're going to get a lot of screen time with the Speed Docs crew the next few months.
Oh, let me do the next one. There we go.
Yep. If you don't know what crowd control is, just in case you haven't been around Twitch recently or ever, basically you can pay to make things happen in the game. So, for example, in Crystal, you can warp Quo to any city. You can take his items away. You can give him some TMs. You can take away his TMs. You can control the weather. You can give the Pokemon in his party status effects. You can buff Quo. You can buff his enemy, whoever he's playing. You can give status effects to the Pokemon in the other party. You can evolve his party members, and you can heal his party members. So, lots of fuckery going on in Crystal. He's confident he can beat it in 2 or 3 streams. I am not so sure, but we'll find out, won't we?
There you go.
You're up next.
Yeah. So for Randomizer for Ocarina of Time, you can add heart containers, or remove heart containers. If you want me to do a 1 heart challenge, I guess you could spitefully do that. Also, there's hover boots for 30 seconds or iron boots for 30 seconds, which would definitely be a pain having to go through a dungeon, and iron boots are there. You can turn me invisible, right? You can just straight up kill the player at any point, right? That one's a bit more expensive, but if you wanted to be extra devious, you could just kill me. You can turn 1-hit KO mode, so I have to play super good, super strong. Or letterbox camera, yeah. So, and then for you, CJ?
For me, yes, I'll be doing, like I said, Super Mario 64, of which I'm not very good at. You can activate the wind. You can make it so I can't move. You can invert the controls. That's going to get a lot of mileage.
Oh, I know it will.
I'm going to die so much. Only jumps, so you can't walk. You can only jump. You have to make me restart the level. That'll be fun. You can make it like the one where I had to run up to Bob-omb all the way to the top, and someone's just gonna keep resetting stun kill me. Sudden updraft is it'll just blow wind from the ground. I'll float. You can kill me. You can 1-hit KO me. You can put Mario's pants on fire, which has the best sound effect in that game, IMO. And then, or you can squish me. So you can definitely, in that game, you can really get a lot of mileage, especially out of the ones that don't cost as much. So that's gonna be a lot of fun. That's going to be March, April, and May of this year.
That's right. All right. And also, one last thing to get out of the way. This is not for charity. This is just for us. I know most of the time we do stuff that usually benefits a charity, but this is just for us. So if you want to participate in this stuff, this would just be a fundraiser for us personally. So just wanted to be clear on that. Don't want to give anybody the impression that we're doing this as a charity event. But yeah, so... But it'll be a lot of fun, so please tune in. Let's swap back. There we go.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. So yeah, we've been talking about that as an incentive for a while, and we're finally putting a date down, so we're actually going to do it. So, alrighty.
Yeah, so lots of stuff from SDAT 2021 got promised, and now we're trying to make sure that we make good on all that stuff. CC did dye his hair. You can see the result of that. We did learn ODST co-op. We did it a few times.
Yep.
Like, it's been a lot of fun. We've been having a blast doing all of them. The goal was to get them all done before we got to the next SDAT, because we couldn't in good conscience ask you people to donate more money for more incentives if we never got around to them. So
yep.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everyone, for donating all that money. Obviously, we got to $7,200 at SDAT 2021, which is making all this possible. Speaking of things that we promised at SDAT 2022, I think that we have another announcement.
That's right. I think we can just, we can keep talking about crowd control for another 10. We got to stretch this for another 30 minutes, right? No, you know what? Let's not keep them waiting. Let's
this is the last announcement, right?
All right. Let's get something. Let's give them what they want. They came here for a reason. All right. So, got one more announcement for you. Be right back. Parity and speedrunning go hand in hand. Seldom does the sun shine on one runner forever. At the highest level, in the most popular of games, there is always someone rising up to challenge their position. The competitive back and forth of two speedrunners crashing against each other like waves against the sand, to inevitably have their progress washed back out to sea. But not in Ratchet & Clank 3. This isn't a game of heavyweight contenders for the ages. There is just one. A speed game of legends with one prominent pugilist standing in the middle. A champion who stopped at nothing to grab that brass ring and fought like hell to keep it. You think you have what it takes to knock him down? Step into the ring. Don't say we didn't warn you. Welcome to Speed Docs. You heard it here.
Hey!
Ratchet & Clank Up Your Arsenal World Record History, finally coming out February 25th, 2022. That is in 2 weeks. 13 days to be exact.
Yeah, I'm so excited. It's 2 weeks from yesterday. It'll be coming out the last Friday of February. We've been working on this one for a while. The Ratchet videos take so long, but they're so worth it. Obviously, all of your favorites are there. This is the final video in the Ratchet & Clank speedrun trilogy. So it will be hard to say goodbye, but
yes,
this is the ultimate chapter. You're not going to want to miss it. It is coming out in 2 weeks.
That's right. Man. We teased that in September, and well, we don't have to get into details, but it's been a long time, but we're finally getting back on track.
September was last week, right?
Yeah, something like that.
We're working really fast. Well, so much had to happen to get to this point. Obviously, you quit your job.
Yep.
To do Speed Docs full time. That was a huge commitment.
Mm-hmm.
Christmas, my birthday, and then Thanksgiving, and then Christmas, and then New Year's, and then people were getting COVID, and it was just like, oh my goodness. So it was, and then people were busy, obviously.
Yep.
You can't interview Zem if Zem is in a different state.
Yeah. Or if he's too busy streaming to reply to his DMs.
If he's too busy doing those GTA RPs, he loves them. He's just, Zem, he loves doing it. Officer Kibbles and Bits. He went the cop route. I wouldn't have, but he did.
That's right.
You staring down the camera, by the way. That was funny.
I gotta let him know. I see you.
Yeah, make eye contact. That's how you assert your dominance, yeah. I'm watching you, fucker.
That's right. So, the next video is coming out February 25th. Mark your calendars, folks.
Yeah,
all right.
100%. So, that's the next video. Super excited to get to finally announce that. Mm-hmm. I know that's why everyone was here. So, obviously.
Yep. By the way, I see in chat, no deadlock. Hey, you know what? No promises. But we've done rack a couple times for a couple years now. Maybe we take a little time off, but that doesn't mean we'll never do another Ratchet game. It just means that the trilogy is succinct and is, I guess technically it's a quadrology because of its the fourth game is also on PS2. Anyways, point is,
I didn't pass geometry. I'm going to be honest. I don't know what a quadratic is.
There you go.
But you're fine. I will say, just if anyone out there is like, my speed game, is never going to get a world record video, I'm going to tell you a little secret.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody that has come to us with a game and has given us a pitch, we've always heard them out, always.
Mm-hmm.
And anybody that has already come with a lot of work already done. We've always tried to work with them or find someone that can work with them. Every time. So we've never not done that. Paparazzi, it's just you.
It's a 3-minute speed run.
You take pictures of dogs. I'll do it for April Fool's Day, but you have to be the narrator.
That's right. Paparazzi is one of the favorite. What's the?
It's Paparazzi is the 5th most popular photography-based video game in the last 30 years.
That's right.
Yeah.
Paparazzi is one of the most beloved franchises in the history of video games.
Yeah.
All right. We got more incentives to talk about, right?
We do.
Another one.
More
promises to fulfill, right? So on top of the crowd control stuff, another thing that we promised was maybe we have a video to show off what it is.
Ooh, another video.
That's right, everybody. So stay tuned, and we will show off the next announcement. Stay tuned.
I've been hearing a lot of noise lately. A lot of chirp, 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 chirp in my ears. It seems some people think they can get out here on these social media websites and run my name through the mud. They take advantage of my kindness, and they come out here and they tell these falsehoods and these half-truths. But I'm not here to talk about everyone today. I'm here to talk about one person today. I'm here to talk about Silent Hero. You cowardly son of a bitch. I've seen you go into people's chats and be like, "Oh, CJ, he's not a fighting gamer. He can't beat me in a fighting game." You have nothing better to do with your time? Seriously? Tarnish my good name? You tell everyone that you're a fighting game expert, that you can't lose. "Oh, I've been to Evo. Oh, I've been to Evo." So about 100 Domino's delivery drivers and that hazmat team that they hired to clean out the Smash Room. That's not special. See, while you tell everyone this carefully constructed narrative, I know the truth. So while we're talking about everyone, let's talk about some truth. I'd call you a has-been, but I can't in good conscience do that. You were a never was. It's an offense to all the has-beens everywhere to include you in their category. The only thing that you've ever been is a liar, a storyteller, a penniless peckinpah, pawning off these little stories to peanuts and preachers. You make me sick. I could beat you any day of the week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday again. In any game that you think you could ever dream of having an advantage of, I'm gonna be there. You just make sure your family's there. I want them to see you lose, and lose ugly. you're gonna need them to lift your sorry ass off the ground when you're in a heap on the floor in the fetal position with a Mountain Dew in one hand and your tunnel snake in the other. Sunday, February 27th, on the Speed Docs channel. Be there and bring your A game. You're gonna need it. Oh, and tell your wife I said hello.
Whoa. CJ going hard. Wow.
Is that me going hard? I just heard 3.5 minutes of the truth being spoken.
Oh, man. What was the date you said? It was February 27th?
Yeah, February 27th. Let's see if that little coward comes out of his hidey hole.
Oh, man. Well, to recap, so we have the charity game show. It starts in February, and you're doing this on February 27th. Okay. And it's for charity. Oh, okay. You know what? I think I'm connecting the dots. Right? So, February 27th. This is going to be interesting.
Yeah, if by interesting you mean quick and merciless.
Yes, I expect it to be quick and merciless. But what an evolution. That's right. So
he's even got a fighting stick, guys.
Yeah.
He's even got a fighting stick.
Yeah, look at this guy.
Some $400 Street Fighter decal box with a USB prong on the end of it that he got out of some secondhand sweatshop.
That's right. Oh, man. Well, you know what? We've been talking about this charity game show. I thought it was going to be all fun and games, but this seems pretty cutthroat. But, look, hey, listen.
When you get in the ring with a killer like me, CC, you have to be prepared.
Yeah.
You have to be prepared mentally. You have to be prepared figuratively. You have to be prepared physically. You have to be prepared spiritually. I'm going to go talk to your God for you.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going to do.
You better say a prayer before you head in the ring.
Did you eat your Wheaties this morning, Chris? Where even is he? He's running scared.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna have to. Who knows, dude? Who knows? He probably went home and cried to his wife or whatever. So
he drove across the state to visit his mama.
That's right. Oh well, we're gonna find out with this, this game show thing. So stay tuned. February 27th, you're gonna see it. So.
Oh, and the referee, if you can call him that, the only somewhat impartial son of a bitch we could find, Dayman.
That's right. Dayman's gonna be running the show. He's gonna be our referee, our middleman. So don't want to miss that. It's gonna be good stuff. And yeah, but hey, it's good stuff. So. Not to, this has been really fun, and I really like seeing this new side of you, CJ. But we got to keep the show moving. We still have more stuff to talk about.
I don't even know why we didn't put me on last.
Yeah, save the best for last. But all right, so before we go anywhere else, stay tuned. We have even more announcements. Stay tuned.
Stay tuned, I guess.
To the general speedrunning audience, games with glitzy glitches and spectacular skips are the most popular. It's not hard to see why, they are visually impressive. Not every game is held together with scotch tape and paper clips, though. Sometimes a developer learns how to improve their game from sequel to sequel. Sometimes games get released with nary a glitch in sight. This brings us to Donkey Kong Country 3. In a vacuum, the third installment in the SNES trilogy is a great game. Held up to any other standard, and that might be the way people remember it. But this is the sequel to one of the greatest games of its generation. Donkey Kong Country 2 shines so bright, it casts a shadow on the other two installments in the series. How do you thrive when you're living in the shadow of your older brother? You'll have to wait to find out. You heard it here first, folks. Donkey Kong Country 3, World Record History, March 31st. Buddha bada bing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so February 25th, we're going to hit you with the Ouya. And then, I mean, Donkey Kong's basically done. That's going to be March 31st. So 1 month apart.
That's right. That's right. So we have done DKC 1 and 2. It only felt right. Close out the trilogy, which is really funny. We have 2 trilogies back to back, right? But we're wrapping up both of them. We started them both around the same time, and yeah, we finally get to conclude these 3 stories, you know? So
yeah. It's going to be bittersweet, right? Because I'm so glad that we finally be able to get to tell them, but at the same time, you know, it's like it's the end of a Speed Docs era, you know?
Yeah.
These were some of our best videos, our biggest videos that got us here. The reason we could even have an announcement stream that people watch. Yeah.
Exactly. So, two heavy hitters. 2 heavy hitters back to back. So, but yeah, it's been a long time coming. All right, let's swap over. There we go.
Yeah.
But yeah, hope y'all are looking
back
forward.
to normal now. This is why your mother wouldn't let you feed your Yao Guai after midnight.
Yep.
Shout out to everyone that got that reference.
Yeah. I don't know what came over you for a minute there. You were.
Yeah, it's, you know, don't drink caffeine after dark, kids, you know?
Bad things happen.
Yeah, apparently you become a wrestling heel.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Someone says, is there more? Oh, please. Didn't I say that's going to be an hour?
Promise you an hour? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Maoguai. I said Maoguai, and then I corrected myself in the inner commercial area. But yeah, it's a Maoguai. All right, calm down.
All right, calm down.
Twilight CJ came out to play for a little. I don't know about that.
We'll see. We'll see.
All right.
But yes, so DKC 3 coming out March 31st, end of the month. So 1 month, then another month, back to back. So, all right.
Damn.
We still got more to go, though.
Yeah, so to set this one up, this is a reward we promised at the end of launch party.
That sounds right. It was a while back.
And so this is a thing that we've been trying to make it work. And we'll talk a little bit about it to give you guys some concept, but this is something that you guys paid for at launch party.
Yep. And we are ones to keep our promises. So it was paused, but not dropped. So
there was a global pandemic.
There was a global pandemic. This is true. This is very true. Alrighty. So without further ado, let's show that off. That's right. Speed Docs Road Diaries. So we had an incentive for a Speed Docs mockumentary.
Yes.
But since we both live on different halves of the country, it's a pretty far distance. We haven't really been able to get together. But we've talked about it. We've talked about the road trip, right?
I don't know if we have, but so yeah, we thought there'd be a GDQ in the meantime that would allow us to get some footage, right? That didn't happen, obviously, because pandemic.
Yeah.
So the idea for the road trip came because we obviously haven't seen each other in a few years, and we really wanted to do this, and it felt like this was the time in our lives where we could all devote to this. you know. So it's definitely gonna be me and CC. We do have a road trip kind of planned out.
Yeah, got some basic ideas blocked out.
Yeah, and it's very much up in the air, but we are gonna do some semblance of this road trip for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Depending on how long it is, might vary, but you know, you guys don't have to worry about that. And if there's an SGDQ, then you know, maybe we go to SGDQ at some point in the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. The videos could be CJ telling stories while CC drives. Listen, I'm gonna at least drive a little bit.
There you go.
Because it's my car.
Yeah, we'll go back and forth.
Yeah.
But
so there might be some additional people in the car, obviously. I don't want to spoil anything.
Yeah, no
They're
promises.
Not confirmed.
Yeah, no promises, but probably have some other people, but you'll find out when you find out.
Yeah. So that'll be recording it for sure this summer.
Mm-hmm.
And then take time to edit it, get it all ready. We're saying winter.
Yeah.
So
that'll give us time.
No promises on when. We'll let you know sooner when we know sooner.
Yeah.
But yeah, we may be coming to a city near you. If we do, we'd love to meet with you. We're not going to publish our itinerary ahead of time because people on the internet are terrible. But
that's true.
You know, I'd like my house not broken into.
Yeah. Oh, hey, I got a message from Silent Hero. Hang on. He's got something. Oh, okay. Hang on. Oh, so you called him out, and sounds like Chris has a response.
What?
Let's find out.
Wow. They say you find out who your friends are, but I never expected this. All the history, all the stories I shared with you, that was supposed to be a warning, to protect you, to keep you from getting utterly destroyed in front of your fans and your followers. But here we are. You know what? Had you just tried to come at me, I would have let it slide. I've been called much worse by more qualified people than you. But to get my family involved, to get my wife involved, these are dark times indeed. And dark times call for a hero. One that doesn't need to sling mud for 3 minutes to get noticed. A hero that lets his gameplay and, his accolades speak for themselves. I accept CJ, but on one condition. Taking out trash like you, that's beneath me. There's no honor in it. There are kids and families in need. You make this a charity event for St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital, you got yourself a match. I'll come out of retirement, walk onto your home turf, and silence you just like all the countless others before you.
Dude, he's coming back at you. Yeah, a little. Okay. Sounds like we have ourselves a match.
First of all, stole my move. The wrestling promo was clearly my idea. Produced it on my own.
Yeah,
but you know what?
Original idea.
I'm going to get my hands on you, and I'll let my play-in do the talking. Because after seeing that, it's enough to get me to the boiling point.
That's right. And you noticed, Chris says, you know what? We got to do this for charity. I think we can fit this into our charity game show.
You want to let down a bunch of sick kids? Be my guest. You think these people are going to donate to watch me kick your ass?
You never know.
You're not giving these people any credit. They're watching a speed doc stream, so they're all, incels and
wow.
Losers.
Rude.
Well, was Summoning Salt not having an announcement stream tonight?
Damn, the truth comes out. Yeah, Dark CJ over here. He's dropping truth bombs. Whew. All right.
You know what hurts the most? When you know that it's true.
This is true. This is true.
Well, our numbers are dropping, so why don't you just go ahead and play the next video? Just go ahead and play the next one.
All right, we'll drop in the next one.
Their short attention spans can't handle it, CC.
I know. I know.
They need the next video.
Should they get one video?
We'll see how good they are.
All right, we'll see. We'll see. All right. We have one more announcement for you guys. Stay tuned. Speedrunning breeds competition. Friendly feuds are forged throughout all of speedrun history over trying to beat a certain time. We've seen this play out time and time again. Collaboration often takes a backseat to competition, which makes the story of Ty the Tasmanian Tiger all the more remarkable. Of the many popular platforming games that came out in the late 90s and early 2000s, Ty is not one of them. However, the small community of Ty runners saw the game not for what it was, but what it could be. They all worked together to make it the run it is today. They did it for the love of the game. They made each other better, not because they wanted to see each other fail, but because they wanted each other to succeed. They held out hope that their faith would be rewarded with a great speedrun. Were they right? Boosh. Back to back to back. We got 3 videos for you people.
Yep. We were away for a long time, but we were working in that long time.
Absolutely.
In 3 months, you guys are going to have 3 full-length speed doc videos.
Yeah, baby. That's what I've been talking about. That's what I've been waiting for, baby. It's my moist critical impression.
All right. There's a lot going on. There's a lot of energy right now.
Well, that's right. So,
we got an eh. It's okay, I guess. Damn.
Rude. But yeah, we have been...
The boy cries you a sweater of tears, and you kill him.
So, yeah, we have, we've been away. Jet Set Radio, hey, listen. Don't spoil it for the rest of the people now.
Hey, listen,
So...
You never know.
Yeah, we've been hard at work. That's right before my birthday. But
happy birthday.
Well, thank you. It's in 2.5 months. So,
but it'll be right before your birthday.
That's right. That's right. So, but yeah. So, Ty the Tasmanian Tiger, April 29th, 2022. Be sure to keep an eye out for that. But if you thought that was it,
she said we have more, right?
We have more.
We oh my god,
dude!
This really is the big one.
This really is the big one. All right, everybody, stay tuned. We have even more to show you. Speedrunners thrive on broken games. Where others see hassle and disappoint, runners see opportunity. Pushing the game to its limits is par for the course. Imagine finding your game's holy grail, the glitch that breaks the run wide open, but your game is basically on round-the-clock life support. When you're always one wrong move away from a run-killing game crash, is it worth it? Quick, someone get the crash cart, Jak 2 is coding again. The Jak series is no stranger to huge glitches that save a ton of time. Whereas the original game steadily lowered the time down over 20 years with new discoveries, the biggest trick in Jak 2 is found instantly. A perfectly predefined package for prospective players. That doesn't mean it's going to be easy though. It won't just be the metalheads that test your metal. Strap in, this zoomer has no brakes. Welcome to Speed Docs. Some games come along at pivotal times in speedrunning history. Their sail catches the breeze just right, and they're off to the races. Today's game is no different. Featuring an all-star cast of characters, this game is packed to the hilt with names we know you'll recognize. A game that signaled the changing of attitudes that helped mold the speedrunning landscape into what we know today. The game even has a built-in speedrunning challenge. All of this is to say, Final Fantasy IX was made for speedrunning. Our story starts almost as soon as the game hits the market. Clocking in at over 8 hours, this marathon sprint broke all the rules of speedrunning. In a sea of Marios and Metroids, this standout game redefined modern speedrunning as we know it. We promise, the video isn't 8 hours long, but grab a snack and get cozy. Welcome to Speed Docs. You heard it here first, folks.
5 videos.
5 videos. Back to back to back to back.
Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. Right? And for those of you that are keeping score at home, Donkey Kong Country 3 will come out right before the Fishing Jamboree.
Mm-hmm.
And Jak comes out the first day of launch party.
That's right.
Yeah. So really happy that Final Fantasy IX has been a project that we have been working on since like year 1. We have had that video in our projects folder for so long.
Yep. That came to us before
Donkey?
SStat. No, it was SStat 2020.
Yeah, that's right.
It was a bit before that. It wasn't year 1,
Wow.
but it was like year 2 or whatever, right? Still. So
It was like a couple months after year 1. It was like we did our birthday stream, and then we were like, what?
Yeah. So We've had a lot of these in the chamber for a while. Like I said, Ratchet and Clank has been sort of building for the last couple of years, same as Donkey Kong Country 3. Ty approached us a while back. Jak 2, Jak and Daxter's as a series has been sort of in the chamber for a while, and we've been in talks to do a Final Fantasy IX video for a while. And it's
you know what's crazy?
Yeah.
You know what I just realized?
What's that?
You know who messaged us after, like, right during SAT 2020 to do the Jak video?
Who was that?
That was Headstrong.
There you go.
So we got Final Fantasy IX and Jak at the same time, which tells you how long ago it was, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never heard of her, but you know.
Yeah, who's that?
Yeah. Yeah, so really, really kind of awesome slate of videos we got there.
Mm-hmm.
No one? Damn. I heard she has 4 copies of Superman 64.
That's right. The last 4 in
that's
existence.
all I know. Yeah. All 4 of them. So, yeah. We are so excited about this. We revamped our whole production process.
Mm-hmm.
We have a bunch of new ways of doing stuff, and we have a lot of these already like written out. We have scripts for all of them. I think 2 of the videos are almost done. Really excited.
Mm-hmm.
Really excited to show you guys all that.
Yeah. So, I had a train of thought here and I lost it.
You lost it.
No. Damn, I really don't remember.
That's a shame.
That is very much a shame.
Choo choo.
I was gonna say it, and then you went, and I was listening. But yeah. So we have been working on this for a while. That's what I was gonna say. So I quit my job to do this full time, and so some of the fruits of that is that I can now work on this kind of stuff every day, right? And and so far it has proved to be pretty fruitful. So things are moving along, and I think someone said it in chat earlier. 2022 is the year of speed docs, you know, and I am inclined. I'm inclined to agree. We're coming out full force.
Yeah, we talked about it when you quit your job. That if this doesn't put us over the edge.
Yeah, like we got to really think, what are we doing?
Yeah, if we have someone full time. And so now when you guys support Speed Docs, remember, you are controlling whether or not CC eats.
This is true. I'm a big boy. I need to eat.
Yeah, you know.
You better watch that video.
Heel CJ's not here, but if he were, he'd say it a different way. So that is all of the Speed Docs announcements.
It's true. Well,
but that's not all the announcements.
Good way to put it.
We have one more announcement for real this time. We have one last announcement. We've been working on this really for as long as we've been working on Final Fantasy IX.
Yeah. A couple years at this point.
One more thing.
That's right.
Hey, yeah. Jackie!
It's offensive to somebody.
That's how he did it in the show.
All right. So we
someone else did the racist thing. I'm copying that guy. Never mind. I don't take that back. Take those words back.
All right. So we have one last announcement for you guys, just to give you a little teaser about what's going on. So here we go.
Guess who's finally ready for a voice part? It's me. I'm finally ready for a voice part.
There we go. Retroactive. It's me.
God, we've been working on Retroactive for so long.
Absolutely. So
you want to tell them a little about what Retroactive actually is?
Yeah. So we like making content on YouTube, right? So we were like, well, we love speedrunning, so we have a channel to do speedrunning and documentaries and things like that. But we wanted to have, what's the word? The freedom, the opportunity, the space to make other kinds of content. So we had been thinking about and doing this idea of video essays and things like that, and just sort of doing other more broad pop culture kinds of content. And so that is what Retroactive is supposed to be. So
yes, absolutely. It is a second YouTube channel.
Yep.
Which is why it is a us announcement, but it is not a Speed Docs announcement.
Exactly.
So, you know.
God damn it! I keep doing this thing where I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna start talking, and then I just forget immediately what I'm gonna say. So we have strong opinions. We all have our thoughts and things, and so we want to make more content. And so like a review, not necessarily reviews.
No.
Video essays would be more along the lines of what we're talking about, where we sort of dive into a topic and we sort of either put our spin on it, or maybe talk about how important something is, or video essays are fun. I agree. So we're really big fans of the genre, and I know I in particular I consume a lot of that stuff, and so we wanted to try something. So CJ is going to be doing content on it. I'm going to be doing content on it. We can have it a thing where multiple people can step in. Lemon, thank you for the 2 subs.
Yeah.
So yeah, and so we put that at the end. This is a little teaser. We don't have any like hard and fast dates or anything like that, but it's something that we've been really kicking around that we want to do.
Yeah, Speed Docs gets to make one kind of video.
Yeah.
Right. And we are so happy to make those videos. We're making fucking 5 of them in the next 5 months.
That's right.
So we better like them. But we also want to make other kinds of videos. So, and we want to have something that lets us talk about all the things in our lives that fit those other holes, that aren't speedrunning related.
Yeah.
If we're gonna do speedrun stuff, dare I say, it's going on Speed Docs.
Most likely.
It doesn't, the point is to not have. It's for stuff that isn't speedrunning related.
Yeah, we can talk about movies or TV shows or music or whatever, games. We can talk about whatever we want to talk about over on Retroactive, and it'll be sort of a catch-all department.
I've written so many scripts for Retroactive. I wrote, since 2020, I have a folder. It has 13 scripts in it.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's like, we've been working on this for a long time.
I teased that I was writing one recently.
You did? I was there, and I loved My Life is a Weird Script. You're getting really Healy right now, I'm just saying. Yeah, so I loved the topic of your video. I thought it was great. So that's unfortunately that's everything. And just as we promised, it was a little over an hour.
Yeah, about an hour.
Making you guys wait 15 minutes.
Yeah. So as a recap, we do a quick recap before we sign off. So for anyone who missed it, right? First and foremost, we have announced all of the dates for our events this year, right? So the Speed Docs Fishing Jamboree, which is the all fishing speedrun marathon, is going to be held from April 1st to April 3rd. The submissions for that is going to open up after this presentation. So if you were looking forward to submitting something, you can do that.
They are open right now.
There we go. All right.
Yes. All of the Jerryade and Subathon VODs are now live on our channel, our extras channel, which is this one.
There you go. Also, we have Launch Party, which comes up. It's May 27th to May 30th, right? Which is another speedrunning marathon. And that'll be right when DKC 3 comes out, right?
Yep, it comes out the first day of launch party.
That's right. So that'll be the launch party for that video. And then we have the regular SDAT 2022. It's going to be a 2-weekend event on August 26th to August 28th, followed by the next weekend, which is Memorial Day to Labor Day. Labor Day. I always get the two mixed up. Labor Day, which would be September 2nd to September 5th. So
I believe I just misspoke. Sorry. DKC 3 comes out the day before the Speed Docks Fishing Jamboree. And
Right.
Jack 2 comes out right
Jack
before. That'll be the launch party video.
There we go. I think we got it mixed up. That's okay. That's okay.
That's
you guys
fine.
know videos are coming out around these times. So.
Yep.
And then, so those are the dates for the videos. The Jerryade VODs and the Subathon VODs are all live now on the channel, as posted there. We are doing crowd controls, and that's going to be in April.
The next 3 months.
Yes, it's March, April, May, right? And that's going to be Quo's doing Crystal crowd control. I'm doing Ocarina of Time randomizer crowd control, and then you are doing SM64, right?
Yep.
So after that, we have the game show. Don't forget the game show. You're not going to want to miss this. The title fight between CJ and Silent Hero. It's going to be a big one. You don't want to miss that. We got a lot more shows beyond that lined up. Dayman's going to be our host, and it's going to be a really good time. You don't want to miss that. It's going to be a lot of fun, and it's going to be this first one in particular is going to be a charity event for the St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital. Great cause.
Really quick, I realized we forgot to say there are going to be 6 or 7 charity shows.
That's right.
So there are going to be 7 game shows.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah,
So
we have a lot of fun stuff planned for those.
yes, we have a lot of stuff for that. We talked about they were doing a road trip. That's part of our documentary series, or not series, but a documentary that's coming out by the end of this year. And then we have the 5 videos, which is Ratchet and Clank 3 Up Your Arsenal, and then it's Donkey Kong Country 3, then it's Ty the Tasmanian Tiger, then it's Jack 2, and then it's Final Fantasy 9.
Correct. So
That
those
should
5
be-
videos.
That should be a pretty good wrap up for this entire event. Oh, and also retroactive announcement, but
It's more of it exists.
yes,
We're working on it.
we're
You will
putting that
hear
in your
more
mind.
about retroactive over the next year.
Mm-hmm.
And if you notice, right, we have a lot of announcements. They kind of end in June,
Mm-hmm.
right? And then there's some stuff like, stuff that we knew we were going to do. We'll be doing our normal yearly announcement stuff during our birthday stream
There
in
you go.
June. So that'll be the rest of the year.
Mm-hmm. So keep an eye out for that.
Yeah.
But that's all the big announcements that we have. For realsies, we don't have anything else in the can. I promise.
Yeah, I looked into doing the Speed Dogs branded underwear line, but I couldn't actually make that joke work
Damn.
in the time that I had to do it. I tried though.
We tried.
I
Alrighty.
think we did try.
So what's the plan?
Well, CC, it's are we looking for a raid target?
Sure. Who can
Yeah.
we raid?
Let's see. We have Deo Man. He's playing Ape Escape.
Okay.
We have Emre. We have Asmi. We have. Let's see if anyone's streaming in the Discord. Let's see. How did this person
Elbow
join
guards?
this server? Let me see. I'm looking to see if anyone's streaming. Eason.
Oh, there you go.
You want to raid Eason?
Sure, why not?
We can tell him about the DKC3 video.
That's right. That's right. So,
All right.
Potato is posting links in chat, but don't forget, in case you somehow got here and you don't know that we have a YouTube channel, don't forget that is our YouTube channel. Please subscribe where you can see all of those videos as soon as they launch.
Yes.
You can also follow us on
If
Twitter.
you missed any of this, sorry.
It's okay.
Good.
I was gonna say, if you want to keep in touch, you can follow us on Twitter. We post all of our announcements and things over there as well. We'll be posting a bunch of announcements that we just said here on there as well, if you want to keep up with that. But that's usually where we keep up with stuff, and so keep an eye on that one. Also, we have a Patreon. You can support us per video. Now, in case you were like, man, Speed Dogs didn't put out a video between September and February. Man, I would hate to subscribe to Patreon where they don't put out any content. Well, good news for you. We only charge per video. So so if there's ever a time when things are slow down and we don't get a video out in the end of the month, you don't have to worry about paying every month. You can just pay per video. And that supports us a lot. You know, as I've mentioned, I don't have a job anymore except for this. So we could always use a little extra help. But that way, just in case YouTube doesn't, promote our video or whatever, the whole algorithm nonsense, right? Just so that we are protected from all that. Patreon is a great way to make sure that we get paid no matter what. And the extra support really does go a long way. It really does. So we would appreciate it if you did that. But listen, no need to worry. Patreons get access a full day early. And there's also a couple other perks. But check that out on Patreon. And then I cut you off. You were going to say something.
Yeah, I'm doing a U right now. I don't remember. Oh, if you want to see this stream, if you came in late or you missed any of it, you can check out. We're going to highlight this and post it in the Discord so you guys can watch. We'll also post a list of all the announcements for your viewing pleasure.
Mm-hmm.
So thank you, everybody, so much for all the support. We're so happy to get to be able to do all this stuff for you guys. And yeah, let's go raid Eason.
Alrighty. Who's got the command?
Me.
There we go.
Have the command.
He has the power.
Let's see. DKC 3 world record history video is real. That is going to be.
All right, paste it. Let's get our raid message.
All right, everybody. That is the raid message. DKC 3 world record history video is real. Alrighty, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. We really appreciate it. Go share the Speed Docs love.
That's right.
All right. Have a good night, everybody. I rated.
That's kind of sick. I can just hold on to those 5 lives whenever I